G'day Bomber fans, this is a video that I wasn't going to make until I had about 20 comments about it, so I'm going to predict what numbers each new Essendon recruit will get, or what they'll wear, because why not? You guys seem to want to know. I guess I'm going to have a crack at it. I should say though, I'm probably going to get all of these wrong, so if I get one right, I'm going to be very happy and a certified jumper number expert from now on. That is the goal, just one of these correct, and leave your predictions in down below, and whoever gets the closest gets a high five, I guess. Alright, let's start by having a look at the available numbers. 11 is probably the hottest of the lot, left by Will Snelling. 17 left by James Stewart is pretty juicy as well, wouldn't mind that myself. After that is pretty lousy. 28, 30, 32 is not bad. 34, I'm just practicing my 2 times tables here. You got 38 and 39 as well, which have drafty written all over them. And then for the rookies, 41, 42, 43, 44, 40, you get the drill. Famous numbers worn by people. So let's go through and see what players could be getting what numbers. But first, let's look at what players could earn a new number before the recruits. I'm not going to be guessing these guys here in the video because that's too much effort for me. And Nick Martin is currently number 37. He could definitely earn a rise. He's already earned a pay rise. As for others, not too many around. Maybe Alwyn Davey Jr. wants a rise, but I was kind of vibing one of his kids, or one of Davey's kids gets 29, which was worn by Davey, Froggy. And Jai Menzie, 47, he could surely move up. 46 is available if he wants it. Maybe that one will suit him better. All right, number 11, highest number, or I guess lowest number to the highest paid player. Our big recruit, Ben McKay, gets those digits on his back. It's probably the best number we have available. Some will say our draftees should get that. Nate Caddy in particular. I have something else planned for him. I'm going to get to that later. But McKay, 11, might need to get refitted because the last guy who wore it wasn't far off, half a meter shorter. So from Snelling to McKay, I like it. 17, now some will say Gresham or Goldstein or Caddy. I don't know. I'm vibing Xavier Duursma. Maybe it's because he has already worn the number 7, so he's bumping up by 10. He's doing a plus 10. 10 plus 7 is 17, yep. I just think it's a good fit for the young man. I also think he's probably set to play for us for longer because he is younger, so it makes sense to give him a higher number. I don't know. Alrighty, 28. I can't think of many people who have worn this Guernsey for us. Alistair Lord handed it down before him. I want to say Mitch Brown, but there was definitely someone there in between. I don't remember. Either way, it's a stinky number. Hopefully, Goldstein can make it better for a year or so while he's with us. Hand it down to another ruck in the future, maybe. Who knows? Number 30. This is a good one to have. Paddy Ryder, BZT, probably someone from the 70s I'm too young to know about. Jade Gresham now, it does strike me as more of a key positional number. I don't know why, it just feels like it should be worn by a key back or a key forward. I was thinking about swapping Gresham for McKay, but I have Jade here taking 30. To be honest, I can't picture him with any number. Whatever it is, it's going to be a surprise to me. Alrighty, now on to our draftees. Nate Caddy, 32. You might be thinking, give him number 11. He's a top pick. He should get a top number. 32 for Essendon is a top number. Barry Davis, Tim Watson, Blumfield. If you get to wear the number Tim Watson wore, you're in a good spot. The last good player to don it was Trav Collier, I guess. Since then, I think Josh Eyre took it and it was left unused after he was delisted. There might have been someone else after him, maybe, because he was a few years ago. I don't know. I would love to see a famous number worn by someone who we are all excited to see play. So Nate Caddy gets 32. After here, it's a little bit up in the air. Well, I say that like it wasn't already up in the air. I'm probably striking at 0% right now with my guesses. All right, number 34, Archie Roberts. I know he was drafted after Luamon Lual, but I think there is a cool link for Lual with a different number, so I'm going to get to that later. Roberts, 34. It's available. It's definitely a number. He isn't a high draftee. He was taken at pick 54, but I think that's a little cool link for him as well. He could, there's a 4 in both numbers. Really, he could get anything. I'm sure if he becomes a player, he'll get an upgrade anyway in the future. Alrighty, number 39 for our pick 39, Luamon Lual. He also looks up to CJ Jath, who wears number 9 at Hawthorn. 9s everywhere. It all makes sense to me. And you know what? I'm gonna say this is the one I see happening the most. I'm betting my house on it. In fact, I'm betting my family on it. Now that I've said that, it's probably not going to happen, but Lamont here gets 39. Finally, Vigo Visentini, our big ruckman out of Sandringham. I like the idea of him getting number 38. It's Sam Draper's old number before Bellchambers left. He's a very similar player to Draper. Well, not very similar, but very aggressive like Draper. I think it'd be pretty cool to almost hand down the 38, even though I barely remember Draper playing in it. So our new big ruckman gets picked, number 38, leaving a bunch in the 40s still free for SSP recruits or someone. That is the last player. Quick overview of the numbers. Ben McKay gets 11, Duursma 17, already 0 from 2. Love to see it. Todd Goldstein 28, made famous by Alistair Lord. Jade Gresham 30, just saying it doesn't feel right though. Maybe McKay should have 30. It's too late now. Nate Caddy 32, that feels right. I like that a lot. Archie Roberts 34, Vigo Visentini leapfrog Luamon Lual to grab the number 38, while Lual ends up with 39, mostly because he was taken at 39. Oh, Visentini was taken at pick 8 in the rookie draft at number 38. See, I know what I'm talking about. I'm a jumper number genius. That is all though. Those are my number predictions for season 2024. Let me know what you think down below. As I said, the closest gets a high five. I will shout you out in a video when I get back from Japan. Thank you for watching. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and go Bombers.